Hello everyone, this is Arjun once again, and today we have the second last game of the group league stage, and Pakistan is still alive, just. However, it's likely to be the swan song of Pakistan because they need to win today's game against Sri Lanka by a margin of around 60-61 runs, maybe more. I haven't looked into the calculations thoroughly, but it seems to be like around 65 runs or 60 odd runs. And if they have to chase, they will have to chase it down in 13.1 overs or round about 13.23 overs. Now, it is possible for any other side, but for Pakistan in Kandy, achieving that feat will be extremely difficult. Now, what team they are going to play to achieve that? Because if they play Babar, it's definitely not going to happen. And Sam Ayub, Fakhar Zaman, Farhan probably might be able to do that, but Sri Lanka is no pushover. It's not an associate side. So, and they're playing at their home ground. So beating them for about in that margin means that Pakistan has to score around 200 and then restrict them on around 130, 140, restrict them to 140, which is only possible if they pick up a lot of wickets and then Sri Lanka fall apart, which we have seen happen, Sri Lanka happening with Sri Lanka because their batting is not firing. However, with Pakistan scoring 200 runs against Sri Lanka, who has been bowling quite well. So let's see if they can do that. If they can achieve it, then they will qualify at the number two team as the number two team in the group two and will be playing against South Africa because South Africa will be the number one team. And England will be playing either India or West Indies. Hopefully, it will be India after we beat them in our home ground in Eden Gardens. So that game comes up tomorrow, Sunday, 7 o'clock. Now we will preview that game. As far as the whole tournament is concerned, it was a decent tournament so far, but England somehow went to the top of the group without losing a single match, won all their games in Group 2, and their batting isn't firing. Now, will it be better for India if they play England rather than New Zealand? Probably yes, because New Zealand has always been a problem for India. It's a boogie team for India. However, in the last few tournaments, India have been able to beat New Zealand, and New Zealand was a nice, good team, so they could have beaten India. However, England is struggling so far. Now, we do not know that what will happen if India wins against West Indies when India plays England in Wankhede. The one thing about the English team is that their batting is top notch. So, and we saw Rehan Ahmed coming at number 8 and win the game yesterday. So, if England comes to Wankhede with Phil Salt, Joss Butler, and Will Jacks playing well. Bethel has played a few good innings. Banton has played a few good innings. You never know. They might score 200 plus. And with their bowling, Adil Rashid has always been successful against India. India might, just lose a few wickets here and there. And India hasn't been playing well either. So we'll see what happens. But first, we have to beat West Indies to get to the semis. We will talk about that game on our next video. On this video, it's Pakistan versus Sri Lanka. Pakistan has to win by a margin of 60 to 65 runs or get it within 13 to 14 overs to qualify for the semis, which I don't think is going to happen. However, cricket is a funny game, and a lot of things, sometimes things do happen which we do not expect. So let's see. We'll meet again before the India West Indies game. This is Arjun signing out. Goodbye.